Ladies and gentlemen, this character deserves a video entirely dedicated to her. And I want to break down precisely why she deserves just that. First of all, let's start off with the first thing. I think this is an important premise to set off the rip. Okay. I filtered Wuthering Waves to glacio characters. What is something you notice? Well, you notice the little cute Carlotta and that little suit girl. God damn, you cute girl. All right. And seriously though, Carlotta came out in 2.0. That is precisely the last time we saw a glacio character, boys. I want you to, you know what? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not tripping because, you know, I do be skipping quite a few characters here and there. Let's go to the gallery. Let's come over here to the cross and stars. Is there anybody else that is it? That's the holy Carlotta is the last character. Okay, this little cute missus here is the last glacio character that we got. Now, with that in mind, we have been craving a glacio and demanding a glacio character from Kuro since that time, and we're finally getting one. But not just any glacio character, the glacio character. You know what I'm saying? When I say the glacio character, you think way back when in Genshin Impact, Ayaka. Everybody under the sun wanted to pull that sweet, innocent, but stone cold katana ice waifu. It's true, right? This character here is called, or is the parallel of a character called Alpha in PGR. But if you're an HSR player, she is the Acheron of HSR. Now, if you are familiar with both of these games, both these characters I just listed were the la creme la crop. They were like dead ass the character of those games that like Acheron broke the bank when she came out. This Alpha girl, she like before Hiyuki even got announced, I've been knowing about this Alpha girl ever since Wuthering Waves is launched. She just like keeps coming back up. In fact, this girl is so insane that they made a video of her and Virgil 1v1ing. That's how much aura she has. Now, I want to pull up these two videos just to show you guys the kind of character we're dealing with in case you live under a rock. This character here is the Alpha of PGR. Literally, this is the character right here. This is who we're going to be getting in Wuthering Waves. Now, what's crazy about this to me, and I'll just put this in full screen while I'm talking, is that we're getting the anniversary. That's going to be massive. If you don't know how massive anniversaries are in gacha games, they're the second peak before a launch, after the launch of a video game. That means almost everybody comes back to lock in for anniversaries. Now, the next thing you need to take into consideration is after the anniversary, we're getting the highly anticipated collab, the Cyberpunk Edge Runners collab, where you know Lucy's going to be one of the playable characters. High chance it's probably going to be Rebecca too. High chance it's Rip, the main protagonist. Hey, it is what it is for the males. You know, y'all know how it is, gathering wise for a reason, boys. But that said, now that we have these two major events coming up, the third thing to look forward to now isn't just the collab. It isn't just the anniversary. Now it's the Acheron of HSR or the Alpha of PGR, following up those two major events. And why is this important? Because you know these are the kind of characters that are so damn valuable, so highly precious and sought out. Think Amos. Think about how crazy the story was, literally because it was Amos. I think Hiyuki will be an even more insane high and peak for wuwa, considering she's attached to this character right here, considering that she's literally the Acheron of HSR. Think about how crazy the story was when we got to play Acheron and Aventurine, when we got to learn about the Nihility Realm and stuff. These katana waifu characters have all the main stage. Like, they go all out for them, bro. They make sure the MSQ is peak, the animations are peak, the meta is peak. They cross everything off the board for these kind of characters. They just do, bro. These characters, I mean, y'all remember hey, bro, look, I don't care what you say about HSR. This is one of the greatest trailers of all goddamn time right here, bro. Okay, don't just let me have this moment real quick. I know I'm talking to the Kuro community and y'all just have y'all's tribalism moments with Hoyoverse, but what you cannot deny is the greatness in this trailer right here, bro. Acheron hunting this bitch is absolutely insane, bro. Hold up. that trailer's peak. Holy, I gotta call myself. I forgot how fire that trailer is. That was the wrong one.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
This is the one I was trying to play to you. I'm trying to sell a narrative here, boys. That's what I'm trying to do. And we're gonna mute this. God damn, I forgot how good that trailer was. Holy, that trailer was insane. Anyways, going back here. Hold on, I'm sorry, boys. That like channeled my energy. I wasn't expecting to get that hype. What I'm trying to say is these katana waifu characters, they have been proven. There is demonstrable, intangible proof that all these companies go out for these kind of characters. They go all out for these characters. They lay the red carpet out. They put all the budget into them. And so it's very exciting that we're getting one of them finally in Wuthering Waves. And this is the first. She's the first of it, boys. I'm gonna be real. Like we haven't really had anybody that's gonna have that level of aura, right? Amith is precious. She's the mecha. She's cool, but this girl is coming to like take next. I wanted to come back to this part just to show you guys the level of aura she has, and they haven't shown a single thing except her just walking around and just looking precious. Also, I love the red eyes. I love the red supplementing that white, and she's got the goddamn ice blade like what's her name, Rukia from Bleach. God bless. Give her a bunkai, brother. Give her a bunkai dedication, and give her a transformation. Oh my God, bro. This is the character to do it. Give her dual element, bro. Make her have an ice stage, a ice form, and then. Yeah, for her forte circuit, but then when she pops ult, she enters a fire form, bro. God damn, bro, she'll go crazy. No, I'm kidding. She has to be. No, I'm totally I'm playing around, because the thing is, we ain't had a glacio character since Carlotta. So if she gonna have some fire, it's just gonna still have to be glacio. Just turn it into some blue fire is so hot it's cold. You know what I mean? Just like. Conceptually, she's fire, but she's still glacio. You know what I mean? All jokes aside, I want to end this video off on this because, first of all, I really do love this design. The fact that, and if you think about it, we just got a drip marketing for free. This is the character. I genuinely hope that she does have a transformation that kind of like amplifies her in a way. Super Saiyan. I always think Super Saiyan with these kind of characters. Beautiful right here, but she has that same crazy demeanor that Acheron had. You know what I mean? Where like she's cool and all, but there's a dark side to her. If anybody in PGR community knows anything about Alpha, I would actually love for y'all to comment down below and go and lore out, like nerd out, because I want to know what kind of parallel this character is going to have in terms of a personality as well as a role in the story. I have no earthly clue. Like Acheron was phenomenal. She really was. She was dead ass harboring a dark hole. No, it's not a dark hole. It's called a black hole. There we go. This was literally harboring a black hole. Well, her and Weld, same thing though. Do you know how insanely devastating a black hole is? Shit is wild. I still feel like I'm saying the wrong word. I have no idea. Regardless, though, I want to know what she's capable of. And I'm pretty sure if you're a PGR player, you'll have a lot of insight as to what kind of path they're going to be going down in terms of a story presence with this particular character, seeing that she's kind of derivative from Alpha from PGR. That said, I want to end off on this. Is 3.2 looking like a mid? Of course it is. Yeah. But I think you are being unreasonably, and I mean this, unreasonably like privileged to think that 3.2 is gonna be, or 3.2 was gonna be anything other than mid, considering that it's sandwiched in between 3.1, which many people in the community praise as the greatest patch of wuwa since release, and then right after that is the anniversary, followed up by the highest anticipated collab of the Gacha space, which is the Cyberpunk Edge Runners collab. And now, with that in mind, 3.2 then reveals the prized character. The one you thought it was Amith is probably going to be her. Actually, I don't even think it's a probably. It is going to be her. Now 3.2 is setting up that main stage by introducing Hiyuki, even though it's filler or mid. Dude, I would say this is good kind of mid in terms of how they're doing things. It's great. Putting this character into 3.2 is the kind of hype and anticipation that was necessary to like kind of like save 3.2, if you will. Not to mention, I think they've got some cool things. They're improving the double pawn matrix mode, kind of like reworking it. I think that mode was mid as hell and nobody wanted to like call it out. It's mid. That mode was mid as hell. It's just kind of the same just hitting boss, just taking a long ass time to get through it. Like, So hopefully they improve upon that, but still it's a W that they're expanding upon it, reworking it, and trying to make things more interesting. I think the filler story, which is not filler story, it's MSQ. I think that's another thing that goes undeserved in terms of praised. I think people overestimate, or no. They're not appreciating the fact that we pretty much don't get patches that aren't MSQs anymore. We used to get them a lot. We got them quite a bit in 1.0. We got them quite a bit in 2.0. We haven't had a single patch since 3.0, right? 3.0, 3.1, 3.2, where there's no MSQ. We would get these quite a bit in the past. I feel like Kuro just kind of like now it's always an MSQ. Now, that said, 3.2 looks more like a world building setup, the main stage type of MSQ, which is kind of akin to filler, but it looks like good filler because you get to learn about Segrika, how she's prepping to be a Heliotic 6 member, or not prepping. She's the role before becoming a Heliotic 6 member. She's able to decipher runes. She has a very significant role in actually in the story of wuwa, but people don't care because she doesn't have big titties, big ass, and doesn't look like the most insane, beautiful waifu. Right? She's just a cute, adorable little girl, similar to Peep. But that said, her role in the story is pretty damn prevalent. We're also going to be learning about the Fraxidus and how they're going to be like doing this Riddler thing and setting up whatever the hell they're doing with their little puppetry. I think Cristoforo might even make an appearance because it's a Sonaro sphere we're stepping inside of. It looked like they had some dark, chaotic and destructive stuff inside of there too. And then you've got Lucilla. It looked like she had a pretty tragic backstory. People are always interested in tragedy. I just think the 3.2 story is a good kind of mid that isn't just who cares. It's prevalent and infrastructure oriented to the main stage, right? Apart from that though, yeah, I mean, they got the Unk events. The Unk events, brother, I'm gonna be real. It's about time Kuro put some respect on the Unks in this community. We never get the love. Now we getting some Unk events. We got a goddamn Tetra. We got some Galactica ship flying shit. We got the musical notes. Look like some Build It, Wreck It Ralph shit was in there. That's all the Unks. hey, shout out to the Unks, bro. All right. I'm serious. We're finally getting some events that actually look fun to me. That's what I wanted to talk about. Peace, love, and happiness. You guys comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I yapped your ears off. I've done my job.